All right, you guys. So today we are going to get a look at the Rogue One Imperial Combat Assault Tank Vintage Collection. Very, very awesome. Very, very cool. Guys, I've only been collecting for about 2.5 years, almost 3 years now. So of course I missed out on all of the true vintage collection stuff, the boxes that appeared in the Kenner design here. As you can see, they've repeated that Kenner design, even put the Kenner name at the bottom there. So really, really cool looking box. This is my first vintage box, so I'm very, very excited about it, guys. Really, really cool. So let's get a look at the box, guys. All right, guys, and getting you a look at the box, we have a very, very cool illustration of the tank itself. We have two of the tank drivers there. We also have some Imperial stormtroopers surrounding the tank, so very, very cool. Looks like we also have this, I'm assuming that's Jeddah right there in the background. So really, really cool and awesome. Dirt terrain, really, really great toy photography here for the front cover of this box. So totally awesome. We have Star Wars Rogue One, Star Wars Vintage Collection. Very, very cool. And then we also have some readables here, and we'll get a look at that a little bit later. Imperial Combat Assault Tank. Then we have all of our warning labels and other readables there. Disney and Hasbro in the corner. And then again, the Kenner symbol there. Really, really cool. All right, guys, and getting you a closer look at this side of the box, really cool. We have two different illustrations of the tank right there. We have all of the logo information, so very, very cool. And then on this side of the box, and I hope it is all on camera, we have more images of the carrying cases that are on the tank, as well as the tank itself, so very, very cool. And then again, we have the logo there on the other side, so really, really cool. On this side, guys, we have more illustrations of the tank with the Rogue One Star Wars symbol. And then on this side, guys, more with the tank and the actual drivers on the inside, showing the spacing on the inside. So really, really cool stuff. And then on the back of the box is basically the same as the front. So you have the same illustration on either side of the box, but you have all of your additional information on the other side panels of the box. So really, really cool and very, very awesome box. All right, you guys, and we got the tank all out of the box, and it is looking absolutely cool. There is some assembly required on the tank, guys, very little though. You do need to attach the guns, but very cool looking vehicle, very detailed. So guys, let's get a closer look at the vehicle. All right, you guys, and getting you a closer look at the vehicle, as I mentioned, it is wonderfully weathered. As you can see there in the front, lots of weathering there on the front side. So it looks like it's been through some battles. We have our drivers on the inside. Now, incidentally, this guy right here is the AT-ACT driver, but I wanted to use him for the tank purposes, so that's why he looks a little different. You do need to add the guns, the side guns on here. Very cool. More weathering on the side, guys. Just absolutely awesome. And then you have your containers here. You have 3 of them. One of the containers are functioning. The other 2 are just for display. And we'll get to that. As a matter of fact, this is the container that opens, and there are canisters on the inside that you can pull out. However, again, these 2 are just for display purposes only. So again, on the back side, we have more weathering here on the back side. Just really, really cool. Very, very awesome. And then on the other side, more weathering. So the guns are articulated, and they will do a 360 for you as needed. The front gun is also articulated back and forth. So that's really, really cool. You have that available to you. All right, you guys, and then getting you a look at the detail on the inside, guys. Just wanted to get you a really good look on the inside, and I apologize if we can't get in there good enough, but as you can see, you have lots of controls. You have the 2 seats there. There's 2 steering wheels. So as you can see, there's 2 steering wheels there. to operate the vehicle. You have your controls there. You have two shifting looking devices there on the center console. So really cool detail. Very awesome. There's a second seat in there, guys. So really cool. Just to get you a better look without the driver being inside. Again, you have your steering wheel, the seat components. Very cool. So guys, the steering wheel is articulated left to right, right to left. I don't believe this steering wheel is articulated, but cool nonetheless. And then of course you have other removable pieces. As you can see, there's the engine compartment right there, which is a removable panel. So that is very cool, very awesome. Love the detail on this thing. As I mentioned, you have the two doors on the back here that basically hold up the three containers, but they do come out and open. You can actually remove these and place them to the side, like so. So once you remove the doors, you have an open space for additional figures and men to fit on the inside, and there's even little pegs on the inside if you want to stand them up. So really cool. And then getting you a look at the back compartment behind the driver's seat, like in the back side, guys, and I'm trying to get a good camera angle on it, but it looks like there's a coffee mug sitting back there on a table. So really nice detail right there. I think it is a coffee mug. It's just I can't get the light in there good enough, but that is really awesome stuff right there, guys. So great detail on this tank. All right, guys, and then also the tank does roll. As you can see, it does roll. It does take a little bit of effort to get it to roll, but it does roll. The wheels are articulated, so very cool. Now, getting you a closer look at the containers that contain the Kyber crystals. Now remember, guys, in Rogue One, the Empire is mining Kyber crystals from Jedha and storing them in these little, well, not little, but these huge casings. And in the movie, we find Saw Gerrera's people trying to confiscate those Kyber crystals from the Empire in one of the scenes. So really cool, very awesome. Now, again, you get 3 of these. However, 2 of them are just for display only. They're not articulated. And you simply open it up like that, and then the bottom opens up. Now, there's only 3 of these things that are gonna pop out, 3 of the little canisters. They're gonna pop out. The rest are for display, which I believe is the bottom row. This is a display, and that's a display. But these 3 right here will come out. So you have that there for this particular canister. Again, these are for display. These are for use, and again for display. So really cool and awesome. And then getting you a look at the canister for the Kyber crystal, just really cool, nice detail, very nice and very cool addition to the Imperial tank. So guys, let me know what your thoughts are on the Imperial Combat Assault Tank Rogue One Vintage Collection. Do you think it's cool? Are you gonna pick this up? It is a bit pricey, guys. I think I paid about $75 for it. So let me know what your thoughts are. Put those comments down below. Please like and subscribe. And of course, guys, for Jedha.